Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Wheelie Comic Round. We've made it, honestly, most of the way through the roundup. Now, it's finishing off. We've got a few more round videos. But we'll kick things off with Uncanny X-Men number 2. Where we left off at Uncanny X-Men, the potential team of Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine were enjoying it. We're basically having a calm night in outside New Orleans after basically seeing a young mutant child that had a terminal illness, and seeing him after visiting him, seeing him pass. When four mutants showed up, basically showed up on their doorstep. So the issue opens from the private journal of with an entry from Charles Xavier's private journal back when he was attending school, and he was studying abroad in England. He encounters a woman who states that her van needs a boost, and she's a bit flirty with him. His name is Sarah. She claims to be a witch, and the two of them go for tea. In the present, we pick up where the issue left off, and apparently Remy still has the left eye of Agamotto from last issue, but the situation has kind of started off bad, but and it goes to worse when the Eye of Agamotto goes off, but Wolverine gets decked by one of the new arrivals. Rogue tries to settle things down, but she's not exactly making it work. Back at the Grey Malkin prison, a new inmate has arrived, or has been brought in. Teresa O'Rourke, Siren. But the four new arrivals are basically subdued, in part due to the arrival of Jubilee, who states that who wonders how she had to be the adult in the situation. But the four professionals talk it out. Wolverine says that they don't smell right, like it's like decay. But and Jubilee has returned from doing recon at Greywalker Prison, and so she needs Gambit and Logan to uh, talk to the kids down, find what's got them spooked. But and we get the phone call that the other half of the phone call that Cyclops took from Rogue in X-Men number 3. But the new arrivals, their birth names. Got Sophia Young from Singapore, Valentin Correa from Buenos Aires, Toru from Kyoto, and Becca Constance Simon Bennett from Clintwood, Virginia. But they're, well, as Wolverine puts it, and it has been stated since at least since the Krakoa era. Their mutant names are Sophia is Jitter, Valentin is Ransom, Otoru is Deathstream, and Becca is Calico. Only she's not a mutant. But apparently a voice called them saying that she could save us. In the case of Ransom, he flipped a coin. Heads X-Men, tails Brotherhood. Came up heads. But she does plead for help. Well, Jitter pleads for help. And yeah, apparently it's very clear that Rogue is making a play for to retake Greywalker. But Wolverine asks one of the big questions: who's hunting the kids? Jitter states that it's the Hag. She doesn't even think the Hag's human. And the issue ends with the Hag bringing another mutant back to Greywalker Prison. And the Hag is named Sarah. And that is, as I said, that is where the issue ends. So it seems that Xavier's friend from the past is now the Hag. Moving on, though, to our good issue, though. Moving on to our next book, we've got Wolverine #1. $3.93. Anyways, the issue begins. Wolverine's been running with a pack of wolves in Canada. and they've kind of accepted him as one of their own. However, Logan's being hunted by Cyber, longtime enemy. I haven't seen Cyber in a while. I honestly don't remember when the last time. I think the last time I picked up a book with Cyber in it was Wolverine Origins ongoing. After that came out after House of M. And he had Cyber has psychic powers, and he was killed. Basically killed for his adamantium back in the 90s, and he basically took control of a developmentally challenged boy in Wolverine Origins. Guy was built like a brick shit house. So, which Cyber is, generally speaking, built like a brick shit house. So, I don't recall Cyber popping up at any point during the Krakoan era, unless it was one of the digital comics. I doubt, though, that Wolverine will be too keen on welcoming him to Krakoa. But Cyber comes upon some Mounties and makes quick work of them. Nightcrawler is looking for Logan, and he finds the dead Mounties. And then Logan. But, and he's trying to get him back into the X-Men fold, but Logan's like, yeah, not that, all the hurt, all the pain. Also, Logan reveals that the pack has just been killed. And it seems like, Nightcrawler's brought a package, seemingly his X-Men costume, but yeah, it is. But some campers came upon Cyber. One of them got killed, the rest were threatened, but Cyber takes a shot at from a distance at Nightcrawler, grazing his skull. Wolverine still addresses the wound, and Logan and Cyber duke it out. All the while, something is awaiting in the woods. Logan very clearly beats Cyber, pointing out that while Cyber's skin might be adamantium, his organs ain't. And what's awakened in the woods? Gold adamantium, which has bonded to Cyber, to Cyber's skin. And that is where the issue ends. Okay. Bit of a blast from the past. The issue covers Cyber's origins, namely his origins connecting to Wolverine and in the past. So yeah. Moving on though to our last one for the moment, we've got Blood Hunters #2. Where we left off, the Blood Hunters had come upon Miles Morales, a vampire, and Elsa, against the guidance of the rest of her teammates, took a shot at Miles. But the issue opens. Miles evades the shotgun blast and then takes also shotgun. Hallows Eve and White Widow restrain Elsa. Dagger tries to apologize for Elsa, and advises Miles to leave. Elsa decides also to leave because, well, if they're not going to, take her advice as a famous monster hunter, well, why should she bother? And also, White Widow put trackers on each of them, advising Hallows Eve and Dagger not to try to find it because they won't. And two members of the Blood Coven are Bloodstorm 1 and two members of the Blood Coven are watching the Blood Hunters. Elsa pets a cat, deals with a cat. It's a vampire cat, but as she does, the Blood Coven are drawn out, and Elsa's in prison, taken prisoner by them. With it being stated that the Bloodstone makes Elsa immune to vampire bites, but she can still bleed. And Miles saves Elsa with the rest of the Blood Hunters providing an assist, and the cat. And it seems that the five Blood Hunters are about to take on a good chunk of the Blood Coven, as in not just one of the actual members of the Blood Coven, but their vampiric followers. And that is where the issue ends. Good issue. I'm digging the series. I'm kind of glad that it's supposed to be a miniseries, but it's nice seeing characters that I like pop up again that don't pop up that often, and Elsa is one of those characters. And I had developed a fondness for Hallows Eve as well. So anyways, that's to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, PayPal can be found in the description box down below. Special shout out to Patreon patron Red Bands of Penis. Your support is very much appreciated. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.